Hello there. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Autumn is increasingly taking control of our weather over the next few days, whilst the far north of the country has been holding on to this area of high pressure that's going to be leaving us and heading towards Scandinavia. And it's these areas of low pressure that are replacing it, instead providing relatively unsettled conditions. So rain already in place across particularly western areas, and that'll be heading its way north and eastwards as we head throughout the night into the second half of the night as well, turning increasingly heavy and persistent for the Hebrides and then spreading its way into the mainland as well towards dawn. Few eastern counties might see some drier intervals, but certainly still some rain to contend with and quite a lot of cloud around for most of us, which will be holding those temperatures up certainly a lot more compared to last night, where we dropped to minus 0.9 degrees Celsius at Aviemore. For the night to come, though, double-digit figures is the name of the game, really. Most of us around 11 to 13 degrees Celsius. So quite a mild start to Monday morning, but also a wet one with that rain in place. So do take care on the morning rush hour to work or school. There could be some heavy pulses of that as it gradually shifts its way eastwards, maybe with an isolated thunderstorm as well. Generally, the rain will be most persistent throughout the middle of the day for parts of Aberdeenshire, over towards Caithness and Orkney. Behind that, we'll start to see some brighter interludes developing from the west, still though with quite frequent showers pushing their way in from the Atlantic. That is though also bringing us westerly winds, which is feeding in some slightly fresher conditions. So certainly over towards the west, temperatures only around 12 to 14 degrees Celsius. In the east, we will just hold on to that milder air for more of the day, so it might climb closer towards 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. During the evening, that rain in the far northeast will gradually push towards Shetland before eventually clearing during the overnight period. Other eastern counties should turn largely dry with some clear intervals developing as those showers fade out, but the showers will be more persistent over towards the west and continue throughout much of the night. Into Tuesday, our attention then turns to this area of low pressure that's going to be moving its way in. The centre of that low quite close to Scotland, so winds will be lighter here compared to elsewhere in the UK, but that warm front is still going to be bringing quite a lot of rain to a good chunk of the country, and a pretty wet and gloomy day for many. It will be the far north of the Highlands over towards the Northern Isles that might see a few brighter, sunnier spells, still with some showers to contend with here as well. Temperatures on the whole just slightly higher compared to the day before due to this milder air beginning to move its way in with these frontal systems. So 16, 17 degrees Celsius possible across some western and southern areas, but underneath that cloud and rain, it isn't necessarily going to feel the most pleasant otherwise. Over towards the far northeast, generally 12 to 15 degrees Celsius there. Do keep up to date with the forecast, because that area of low pressure will be sticking with us as we head into Wednesday as well. So plenty of weather to be keeping an eye out for. You can, of course, find all our regular updates across social media. So check us there, and we're back with your next broadcast tomorrow. Bye-bye.